Hi everyone, this is Chandan and welcome to Chandan Logics. Hope all you guys are preparing well and staying safe at your home. If you are new to our channel and if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon so that you will be getting the notification once the video is uploaded. And if you are looking for Telugu videos, then subscribe to our Telugu channel. We have provided our Telugu channel link in the description. And you can join our Telegram group for latest PDFs. So you can join our Telegram group. We have provided our Telegram group link in the description. So today we are going to discuss some of the questions from topic directions. Actually, we know that from topic directions, we get questions frequently in every competitive exam. Whether you write SSC exam or bank exam or railway exam, whatever the examination it may be, we get questions frequently from topic directions. Actually, many of the students try to solve questions from direction using diagram. But truly speaking, 90% of questions from topic directions can be solved without using diagram. So what I am going to show you in this video is, I am not going to explain you the complete concept. If you want complete concept, you can join our online course. In this video, I am going to share you some of the questions which can be solved in a smart way without using any diagram. Yes, whatever I am saying is true. I am going to solve the questions from directions without using any diagram. You can solve these questions in just fraction of seconds. Okay, look at the question. Devika started from point A in north direction. After walking for 5 meters, she turned to her left and walked 6 meters. Now she turned to her left and walked 4 meters, after which she turned to her left again. Now she walked 5 meters and turned to her right and walked 15 meters. Now finally she turned to her left. In which direction is she heading? Which means in which direction is she facing now? This is the question. Actually, what many of the students do is, they will try to represent the diagram, saying like Devika started from point A in north direction. So this is nothing but north direction. Yes or no? After that, what happened? After walking 5 meters, so she walked towards north 5 meters. After what happened? She turned to her left. So she turned to her left and she walked how many meters? 6 meters. Okay. Next. Now she turned to her left and walked 4 meters. Now again she is turning to her left. So she turned to left and she is going to walk how many meters? 4 meters. Next, she turned to her left again. Now again she is going to turn towards left. When the person is traveling towards south direction, left is same as our right. Yes or no? She turned towards left. Now she walked 5 meters. So she is walking 5 meters it seems. Now he turned to her right. Now she is going to turn to her right and walk 15 meters. So now she is going to turn to right. So she is going to turn to right and she is going to walk how many meters? She is going to walk 15 meters. Next. Now finally she turned to her left. Now finally what she is doing? Finally she is turning to her left. So when the person is traveling towards south direction, left is same as our right. Yes or no? So finally she turned to her left. Now our question is, in which direction is he heading? Which means in which direction is he facing now? Now actually observe here, the direction whatever she is facing is this direction. Yes or no? Now what is this direction? Already we know that whatever the direction we are facing, that is nothing but north direction. Yes. Our right hand side is nothing but east direction. Our left hand side is nothing but west direction. And north opposite is nothing but south direction. Yes or no? Now observe here, what is this direction? Now this direction is nothing but, look, this is nothing but east direction. Yes. So we can say answer for this question is going to be east direction. But truly speaking, if you observe here, if you are going to represent this diagram in examination, it is going to take minimum of 1 minute time. Yes or no? Minimum 1 minute time is required to solve this question. But truly speaking, in competitive examinations, you have to save time. If you have to save time means obviously your approach should be smart. If you are thinking smart and your solution is smart, then obviously you can save lot of time in examination. Yes or no? So that is the reason how to solve this question without representing diagram. And look here, whenever you have question, in which direction is he facing now? So whenever you have question in which direction is he facing now, for all these type of questions, diagram is not required. Without representing diagram, you can just say the answer just by looking at the question itself. Okay. Now observe here, I am going to share you wonderful technique to solve these type of questions. So whenever you have these type of questions, what you have to do is simply, whenever you come across same, so whenever you come across same, you have to add. What is the meaning of same? I am going to explain, don't worry. Same you have to add. Whenever you get opposite, whenever you are going to get opposite, whenever you are going to get opposite, you have to cancel. Okay. Now what is same? Same means, look here, left is same. Yes or no? Similarly, right is same. Okay, opposite means left opposite is right. Is that clear? So what you have to do is simply, whenever you come across same, then you have to add it. That is, if you get left, you can add both of them and you can say 2 left. If you have 3 left, you can add 3 of them and you can say 3 left. And when I say opposite, you have to subtract. Opposite means 1 left, 1 right. So subtract, the meaning is like you have to cancel them. So when you have to cancel means 1 left, 1 right, you can cancel. 2 lefts, 2 rights, you can cancel. 3 lefts, 3 rights, you can cancel. So simply remember this logic. Same you have to add, opposite you have to cancel. Once if you know this logic, then solving this question will be very simple. Okay. Now observe here. First, person is traveling towards north direction. Okay. So keep this in your mind. Next, what happened? After walking 5 meters, she turned to her left. Now, important is direction is important, left or right. But how many meters traveled, that is not important. Whether it is 5 meters or 10 meters or 12 meters or 20 meters, it is not important. So first turn left. Next, what happened? Next, again turn to left. Yes or no? Next, again turn to left. Next, what happened? Turn to right. Now finally again turn to left. Yes or no? This is the question. So we have left here, again we have left here, again we have left, we have right, we have left. Now if you observe here clearly, what happened? In this you have left, 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 right, left. Yes or no? Look, left, 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 right, left. Distance is not matter. Already I told you. Okay. So as per the rule, whatever we have learned, we can cancel 1 right, 1 left. Yes or no? Why means right, left are like opposite. 1 right, 1 left cancel. If 1 right, 1 left cancel means finally you're left out with what? Finally you're left out with 3 lefts. Yes or no? 3 lefts. Left, 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 which is nothing but 3 left. Okay. Now observe here carefully. You are left out with 3 lefts. We know that each left or each right, each left or each right is nothing but 90 degrees left, 90 degrees right. Why means? Observe here. When the person is traveling towards north direction, if I say left, it means 90 degrees left. Yes or no? When I say left, it is 90 degrees left. When I say right, it is going to be 90 degrees right. Is that clear? That is the reason. Now 3 lefts means 90 plus 90 plus 90. Yes or no? Which means 270 degrees. So you are supposed to turn 270 degrees left. 270 degrees left from the starting position. What is starting position? Starting position is north. Yes or no? So from north you are supposed to turn 270 degrees left. Now look here, left is nothing but anti-clockwise direction. Yes. So remember that left is anti-clockwise, right is nothing but clockwise direction, which means you are supposed to turn 270 degrees left. If you turn 270 degrees left, we are going to get answer as east direction. Look here, the same answer we got earlier, east direction. Look, this is nothing but 90. This is 180. This is 270. Why means this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree, and this is 90 degree. Total 360 degree. Yes or no? So from here to here 90, from here to here 180, from here to here 270. 90 plus 90 plus 90. So we got total 3 lefts. 3 lefts means 3 into 90, 270 degrees left. Left is nothing but anti-clockwise direction. So you are supposed to turn anti-clockwise direction, that is 270 degrees. So from north, if you turn 270 degrees anti-clockwise direction, we are going to get answer as east. So we can say answer for this question will be east. Now if you observe here, actually without representing any diagram, just by knowing the simple logic, that is same, add, opposite, cancel. If I know that simple logic, then obviously you can solve these type of questions very easily in examination. Yes or no? That is reason try to prepare examination in such a way where you can save lot of time in examination. Just writing the examination is not important. So you need to get the mark in the given time. If you need to get the mark in less span of time, means definitely you have to be smart and unique when compared with your competitors. If you're smart and unique when compared with your competitors, then obviously you can save lot of time in examination. Okay. So for this, answer is going to be east direction. Okay. So we are going to look at one more similar question. Observe here. Facing the south, Mr. Ram turns in certain ways. Which of the following turns will not lead him to the same side? Look here, they are asking will not lead him to same side. Same side means actually he is facing towards south direction. Yes or no? Same side he should not come. Same side he should not come means again he should not face in south direction. Now observe here carefully. Initially he is facing towards south direction. Finally also he should face towards south direction means then what should happen? Whatever the question it was mentioned, in that lefts and rights, both of them should be equal. If both of them are equal, then it is going to be 0. Let us say example, person started towards facing towards south direction. He turned towards left. He turned towards right. He turned towards left. He turned towards right. Now what happened in this scenario? What happened is left right gets cancelled, left right gets cancelled, which means finally he was facing the same direction. Why means starting from here, left right, one left, one right, one left, one right, cancel. Now everything is cancelled means finally you are left with 0. If you are left with 0 means the meaning is whatever the direction he is facing initially, finally also he will face the same direction. Yes or no? If initially he is facing towards south, finally also he should face towards south direction. Yes. But what in this question they are saying? In this question they are saying he will not lead him to the same direction. So he should not come to the same direction. Initially he is facing towards south. Now he should not come towards south direction. He should face some other direction. Some other direction means it may be north or east or west, what it may be. But he should not face towards south direction. If he should not face towards south direction means which option is going to satisfy the condition? That is our question. Okay. Very simple. Just what you have to know here is again the same rule you have to follow. Same, add, opposite, cancel. Okay. Now if this is 0, then he is going to face same direction. If this is not 0, he is getting left or right, then obviously he is going to face some other direction other than south. Yes or no? Now let us check it. Now if you look at the first option, what happened? Left, right, cancel. Left, right, cancel. Yes or no? Now observe here, left, right, cancel, left, right, cancel. Finally you are left with 2 lefts. 2 lefts means obviously he is going to change the direction. Yes or no? Next, if you observe here, left, right, cancel, left, right, cancel, left, right, cancel, which means this is going to be 0. Yes. Now, if you observe here, as already this option is satisfied the condition, this is going to be our answer. Why means we are getting 2 left. When we are getting 2 left means from south, if you turn 2 lefts, which means 180 degrees left, then we can say this is going to be north direction. Yes or no? Even our question is also saying the same thing. Will not lead him to the same direction. Yes, this is not same direction. So obviously I can say it as first option. If you want, you can check the remaining option also. Left, right get cancelled, left, right gets cancelled, left, right get cancelled. So this is going to be 0. Yes or no? Here also right, left gets cancelled, right, left gets cancelled, right, left gets cancelled. This is also going to be 0. Which means in all these 3 options, he is going to face to the same direction. But our question is asking, he should not face the same direction. Which option is going to satisfy the condition? So we can say answer for this question is going to be first option. Is it clear? Now if you observe here, Whenever you have these type of questions in examination, if you are going to represent each and every option diagram, then just imagine how much time it is going to take. Yes or no? So competitive examination point of view, always you have to be smart and unique. Only then you can solve questions very easily in examination. Okay. Let us look at the next question. Observe here. Here we have one more question. Now what you have to do is pause the video. Pause the video and try to say what is the answer for this question. After you are going to say the answer, then I am going to say my answer. Okay. So first everyone pause the video and just read the question carefully and try to comment your answer in the comment box. Okay. And each and every student has to do this. Why the reason I am asking this is, actually most of the students commit mistake in this question. Yes, most of the students commit mistake in this question. So each and every student, whoever is watching this video, just try it yourself. It's a challenge for everyone. Try it yourself and just imagine how smart you are. Actually, I told you very clearly, competitive examinations is all about knowing the smart person out of all the competitors. There are like several lakhs of students going to appear for the examination. Out of those lakhs of students, I have only some thousands of jobs. Yes or no? Now, if I need to select the thousands of students from lakhs of students, then definitely I need to know who is the smart person out of that. Yes or no? So that is the reason my motto, that is examiner motto, is completely to know the smart person. So smartness is going to come only through hard work and proper guidance. If you have proper guidance and if you have proper hard work, if you have proper plan, proper strategy, then obviously you are going to get smartness. It's all about practice, practice, practice and proper guidance. So once if you have this, then automatically your capabilities, your way of thinking, your knowledge, everything is going to increase. Yes or no? So that is the reason each and everyone try it yourself. This is the challenge for you, and try to know how smart you are just by marking this answer. Okay. Now truly speaking, by looking at this question, I can say answer is going to be northeast direction. Yes. And truly speaking, I need not read all this question also. I need not read all this question. Without reading complete question, just by knowing the key point, I can say answer for this question is going to be northeast direction. Yes or no? Why the reason? So many students will get the doubt. You need not worry about that. Just observe it carefully. What is our question? Our question is, which direction he facing now? So in which direction is he facing now? I need to know that, yes or no. Now observe it carefully. In the question, it was said something like person travel towards east direction, left turn, right turn, left turn. So there is like a nuisance. So keep it aside. But in the question, it is clearly said in the last, look here, finally he moves towards northeast direction. So finally he is traveling towards northeast direction. Finally he is traveling towards northeast direction means he will travel towards northeast direction and then he will stop, which means in which direction is he facing now means he is going to face towards northeast direction only. So that is the reason I can simply say answer is going to be northeast direction. Yes or no? Then why to represent the diagram, or why to know like left, right, how many lefts are there, how many rights are there, cancel them. What is the reason for knowing all these things? It is very clearly said that finally he traveled to a particular direction, whether it may be northeast direction or south direction or west direction, what it may be. Let us example, finally you are traveling towards west direction. Finally, if you are traveling towards west direction, in which direction you are facing means as you are traveled finally towards west direction, you will be facing towards west direction only. Yes or no? Similarly, let us say finally you are traveling towards north direction. Finally you are traveling towards north direction means in which direction you are facing means as you have traveled finally towards north direction, you will be facing towards north direction only. Yes or no? This is common sense. Is that clear? So don't go something blindly like sir told left right cancel, left right cancel. Yes, this is the shortcut to solve the question very easily in examination. But you have to be spontaneous also in examination. Yes, spontaneity is also very, very important. So by looking at the question, what is the information given in the question, and you have to understand the question carefully and you have to be spontaneous. If you are really spontaneous, just by reading this particular line, it is very clear that finally he traveled towards northeast direction. Then just by looking at the single sentence, you can say that in which direction is he facing now means I can say he is facing towards northeast direction, which is just 1 second answer. Yes or no? Just 1 second answer. That is the reason you have to read the question carefully. Reading skills is also very, very important in examination. Even an examiner tries to test your reading skills also. Competitive examination is combination of everything. They will test your mental ability. They will test your reading skills. They will test your spontaneity. They will test your smartness. They will test your everything. Everything they are going to test. So competitive exam is all about getting the right person out of lakhs of students. So you have to be the right person among the persons whoever they are going to select means, then obviously you have to work hard. You have to work hard. If you're going to work hard, then definitely you can be one among all the persons who are going to be selected. Okay. So let us look at the next question. And for this diagram and everything, not required. Next one. A man walks in the direction given below. 50 meters to east, then 50 meters to south, and then 120 meters to west, later 25 meters to north, and finally 70 meters to east. Then the distance in meters between starting point and the last point. Now look here, they are asking about distance between starting point and last point. Distance between starting point, last point is same as distance between starting point and ending point. Sometimes the question can be in this way also. In which direction is he now from starting point? The question can be in this way also. Sometimes the question can be combination. In which direction and how long distance is he now from starting point? From starting point, in which direction and how long distance is he now? The question can be in this way also. So whenever you have these type of questions, even these type of questions can be solved without using diagram. Yes, without using diagram, you can solve these type of questions. First, I am going to explain you how to solve this with diagram. Look at this. First, he traveled towards east 50 meters. Yes or no? So first he traveled towards east. So first he traveled towards east. How many meters? He traveled towards east 50 meters. Then 50 meters to south. So he traveled towards south 50 meters. Yes. So he is traveling towards south 50 meters. And then 120 meters to west. So he is traveling 120 meters towards west. Okay. So he is traveling 120 meters towards west. Later 25 meters to north. So now he is going to travel 25 meters towards north direction. Okay. And finally 70 meters to east. So finally he is going to travel 70 meters to east. Now they are asking distance in meters between starting point and ending point. Look here, this is our starting point, yes or no? This is our starting point and this is going to be our ending point, yes. Now we are supposed to know what is the distance between these two, yes or no? Now observe here carefully. If you observe here, we know that this total distance is going to be 120 meters, yes or no? 120. And if you observe here, from here to here, this is 50 meters. And from here to here, this is 70 meters, which means 50 plus 70, it is going to be 120, yes or no? Which means this is 120 and even this is also going to be 120, which means now both of these are, both starting point, ending point are in the same vertical line, yes or no? They're in the same vertical line. Now my question is to know what is the distance. Now observe here, what is this distance? This distance is going to be 50 meters, yes or no? Now what is this distance? This distance is going to be 25 meters. Out of 50 meters, 25 meters covered, then remaining balance is how much? Remaining balance is going to be 25 meters, yes or no? So we can say distance between starting point, ending point is going to be how much means 25 meters. Sometimes the question can be in this way also. I told you. In which direction and how long distance is he now from starting point? From starting point means, look, this is starting point. If you observe from starting point, he is now in which direction? Look here, this is which direction? This is nothing but south direction, yes or no? So we can say he is in the south direction from starting point. So from starting point, he is in south direction. And distance between starting point ending point is nothing but 25 meters. Yes. So we can say distance is 25 meters and direction from starting point is going to be south direction. Is it clear? So this is how most of the students solve. But truly speaking, these type of questions also can be solved without using diagram. Yes, without using diagram, you can solve this question very easily in examination. One important point you have to remember here. Whenever you come across same, you have to add. Okay. And whenever you come across opposite, then you have to subtract. So same you have to add, opposite you have to subtract. Same means what? Same means north is same. Yes or no? South is same. Left, next east is same. Yes or no? Next west is same. Yes or no? All these are like same. North is same, south is same, east is same, west is same. These are like same. Opposite means north opposite is what? South. East opposite is what? West. So whenever you come across same, you have to add it. And whenever you come across opposite, you have to subtract it. So once if you are going to follow this logic, then obviously solving this question will become very, very simple. Okay. Now observe here, I am going to explain it carefully. First he is traveling towards east. How many meters? 50. Next he is traveling towards south. South how many meters? 50. Next he is traveling towards west. West how many meters? 120 meters. Next he is traveling towards north. North how many meters? 25 meters. Finally he is traveling towards east. East how many meters? 70 meters. Okay. Now we are supposed to know distance between starting point, ending point. Follow the same rule whatever we have discussed here. Okay. Same you have to add. Opposite you have to subtract. Now look here, this is east. This is east. So this is same. You have to add it. When you add it, this is 50, this is 70. 50 plus 70 is nothing but 120. Yes or no? Actually, if you want, you can write the step. But truly speaking, step is not required. But as I was explaining you, for each and everyone to understand, I am writing the step one more time. But truly speaking, this step is not required. 50 plus 70 is nothing but 120. East 120. So this is south. So south you have only one. And this is west. West also you have only one. And this is north, and north also you have only one. Yes. Now observe here carefully. We have already told opposite you have to subtract. East opposite is west. Yes or no? East 120, west 120. So 120 if you subtract, it is going to be 0. Yes or no? 120 if you subtract, it is going to be 0. Next, south opposite is like north. So you have to subtract. South 50, north 25. 50 minus 25 is going to be 25. Yes, which means distance between them is going to be 25. If they ask us direction from the starting point, then you have to do is, what you have to do is, you need to know which direction for the highest number. Highest number, what is the direction? Out of these two, highest number is 50. Yes, for 50 direction is what? South. So we can say answer for this is going to be, he is 25 meters away from starting point and he is in the south direction from starting point. So we can say answer for this is going to be 25. Is it clear? If they ask us direction, then answer for direction is going to be south direction. Is it clear? And one more important thing, in which direction is he facing now? It is a different question. In which direction is he now from starting point? It is a different question. Both of them are like different questions. Is it clear? Here, if they ask us question, in which direction and how long distance is he now from starting point? from starting point, if they ask, then we can say answer is going to be south 25 meters. Okay, south 25 meters is going to be our answer. So distance is 25 meters, direction from starting point is going to be south direction. Is that clear? Very, very simple. And truly speaking, I have told you this step is not required. Why this step is not required means this is east, this is west, this is east. 70 plus 50 is nothing but 120. 120, 120 cancel. Yes or no? So east opposite is west, both of them gets cancelled. Now south, north. South opposite is north. 50 minus 25 is nothing but 25. Distance is 25. If they ask us direction, highest number is 50. Yes or no? Direction is nothing but south. So we can say direction is going to be south direction and distance is going to be 25 meters. Is that clear? Very, very simple. So once if you know the logic behind this, then you can solve these type of questions without using any diagram. Okay. So look at one more question. Minto walked 80 meters towards south and moves 70 meters towards east and then moves a distance of 40 meters towards north and then moves 40 meters towards west. In which direction and how long distance he is now from starting point? Look here. Here it is combination of both. They are asking direction and they are asking distance also from starting point. Okay, in which direction and how long distance is he now from starting point? Okay, now the same rule you have to apply, and if you can really observe from the question itself, you can directly write the answer. Why means, look here, this is 80 meters towards south, this is 70 meters towards east, this is 40 meters towards north, this is 40 meters towards west. Yes or no? Now south opposite is what? North. South, north are opposite, so you have to subtract. South is 80, north is 40. 80 minus 40 is nothing but 40. Yes or no? 80 minus 40, that is going to be 40. Out of these two, which is the highest number? Highest number is like south. So look here, if you are going to subtract and if the resultant value is not 0, if the resultant value is not 0, then the direction whatever you are supposed to write, it should be the highest number direction. Is that clear? 80, 40, if you subtract, difference is 40. Now direction you are supposed to know, direction is nothing but whatever the highest number you have, that direction you have to write. 80, 40, 80 is highest number. As 80 is highest number, 80 direction is what? South. So this is going to be south 40. Okay. Next, this is east. This is west. East opposite is west. So you have to subtract east 70, west 40. 70 minus 40. Now this is going to be 30. Yes or no? Direction should be the highest number direction. Highest number is 70. 70 direction is what? East. So this is going to be east. Now observe here. Now so many students will get doubt. In the previous question, if you observe, here we are getting only one direction. Yes. As we are getting only one direction, we said that he is facing towards, he is in the south direction from starting point, I told. Why means I got only one direction. But here, if we get two directions, what we are supposed to do? Now, so many students will get out. Now, look at this question. Here I got finally two directions. Now, what you have to do is, you have to combine both of them and you have to say the direction. For southeast, if you combined, direction is going to be southeast direction. Yes or no? If you combine them, direction is going to be southeast direction. And for these numbers, 40, 30, you should not combine. Now what most of the students will do, again they will combine. As we have combined southeast and we are saying it as southeast direction, most of the students will combine 40, 30 and they will say it as 40 plus 30, 70. But that is wrong. You are not supposed to combine. What you have to do is, you have to apply Pythagoras theorem. Apply Pythagoras theorem. For 40 and 30, apply Pythagoras theorem. So 40 square plus 30 square. If you apply Pythagoras theorem, already we know that 3, 4, 5 is a triplet. Yes or no? As 3, 4, 5 is a triplet. If this is 30, this 40, our triplet should be what? 50. Yes, which means direction is going to be southeast direction and distance is going to be 50 meters. So we can say answer is going to be 50 meters southeast, which is going to be option 1. Is that clear? Very, very simple. If you want, you can simplify this. 40 square is going to be 1600 plus 30 squared is going to be 900. So when you calculate square root for this, it is going to be 2500. So square root of 2500, now this is going to be 50. Yes or no? If you want, you can calculate. But as we know that 3, 4, 5 is a triplet, this is 30, this is 40, so this value should be 50. So that is the reason even these type of questions also, you need not represent diagram. Without representing diagram, you can just mark the answer in fraction of seconds once if you know the logic behind this. If you want, you can check the diagram also. Even if you represent the diagram, you're going to get the same answer. If you want, you can check. First, Mintu walked 80 meters towards south. Yes or no? Look here. This is 80 meters towards south. Next, 70 meters towards east. So this is like 70 meters towards east. Then moves 40 meters towards north. So 40 meters towards north. Okay. Next, and then moves 40 meters towards west. So towards west 40 meters. 40 meters towards west. Okay. Now observe here. This is the starting point. Yes. So this is the starting point. And this is the ending point. Now we are supposed to know direction and we are supposed to know distance also. Whenever you are going to calculate distance, you have to calculate shortest distance. Okay, you have to calculate shortest distance. Now what is the shortest distance means? If I travel in this way, this is going to be the shortest distance. Yes or no? So distance and direction, both of them you have to know. From starting point if you observe, this is starting point, this ending point. From starting point if you observe, what is this direction? This direction is nothing but, this is south, this is east. So direction between south, east is nothing but southeast direction. So direction is going to be southeast direction from starting point. Distance also I need to know. If you observe here, this total is nothing but 80. Out of 80, this is how much? Out of 80, this is same as this one. So this is going to be 40. If this is 40, this is also going to be 40. Why means total 80. Out of 80, this is 40. And remaining 40 is this one. Similarly, if you observe here, this total is 70. Why means here total is 70. Out of total 70, this is 40. Which means remaining is going to be 30. If this is 40, this is 30. If you apply Pythagoras theorem, then this value is going to be 50. Yes or no? So we can say answer for this question is going to be, distance is 50 meter distance and direction is going to be southeast direction. Is that clear? Very, very simple. Truly speaking, diagram is not required. Reason why I am not encouraging diagram is most of the students get confused while representing diagram. Diagram is not required. Without representing diagram, you can just mark these answers by knowing the rule whatever we have shared with you. That is, simply remember, same you have to add, opposite you have to subtract. Just if you know this rule, just by looking at the question itself, you can mark the answer. Even you do not represent diagram, and truly speaking, this one is also not required. If you are able to look at the question and get the answer, even this is also not required. Why means everything is clearly in the question itself. If you can manage without using pen and paper, yes, obviously you can do without using pen and paper. If you want to write, you can write it. It's up to you. But truly speaking, you can do this calculation without using pen paper also. That is the reason, always try to be smart and unique. So I have homework for you. So this is homework. So this is also very simple question. I need each and every student, this is like a challenge for you. Okay, I need each and every student read the question carefully, and each and every one, whoever is watching this video, comment answer for this one. Very good question and very simple question. I already told you, examination is all about knowing your spontaneity. Yes, knowing your spontaneity. That is the reason, now already I have told you some questions. Now it's your duty to check whether you're able to mark the answer or not based upon the discussion whatever we have done till now. So this is similar to the questions whatever we have solved till now. So what each and every student should do is like, look at the question, pause the video, try it by your own, and mostly you can do this question without using pen and paper also. And if you are not able to do using your pen and paper, use your pen and paper also. But I need each and every student to comment your answer in the comment box, so that I will come to know how many of you are able to mark this answer. Okay. So with this, we are going to end the session. And if you want to watch more free videos, you can download Chandan Logics app from Google Play Store. And if you want to join our paid classes, so whether it is for bank exam or SSC exam or railway exam or defense exam, whatever the examination may be, if you're looking for preparation for any competitive exams, you can download ChandanLogics app from Google Play Store and you'll have more free videos, demos, you can watch them. And if you want any doubts and if you have any more doubts, you can call to these numbers. If you call to these numbers, they're going to clarify your doubts. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and try to share our videos with as many friends as possible. We are going to come across with best content which is going to helpful for you in competitive exams, and it's your duty to subscribe to our channel and try to share our channel with as many friends as possible. Thank you. Have a nice day. Meet in the next session. Bye bye.